What's happening, kids? Chad, Lawrence Paint Speed Shop. You know. Anyway, it's product testing day. Wow! Stick around. That's right. Honest Pete Speed Shop is testing a Kaiweets digital multimeter. Haven't even opened it yet. You're gonna see it live right now. Get over here. Okay, how's it going? So first things first, it's your knife and got the tape. It's right here. Oh, pretty good. Open up your handy dandy case. Oh my goodness. Everything's all nicely wrapped up. Look at that. And got a pocket for him too. Look, it's got a pocket. It's got a pocket. It's my first day. With a pocket for your leads. That's pretty cool. So you're gonna open up your plastic bag. Comes with some batteries. So that's cool. You can open up your batteries. These are AAA. No, these are small, and I've got big gorilla hands. These things don't work. So you just get your plastic cutting utensil. There's enough static in there to stick it to the wall, kids. All right. So we're going to need a small Phillips to put batteries in. I'm going to do that, bring it back around. I don't know about you, but when I'm dealing with these little guys, because my hands are so big and stuff, I like a magnetic screwdriver. This goes right there. All right, so the nice thing about this is that the batteries are under there. It does have a stand even. Boop, 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 boop. So we can set that down. We got instructions, so that's cool. Kaiweets multimeter, KM100. It tells you about safety. Okay. And it tells you the meter diagram and, you know, auto power off. Talks about measurements and resistance measurements and continuity measurements and stuff. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stick these guys, right there. So the common, if you didn't know, is the black one. Also, it shows you red, cotton. So handy, Honest Paint and Speed Shop can do it. And we all know I was an infantryman, so that doesn't help. It does have a plug in there to keep stuff out of it. So you put that over there, and then it plugs right in. Boom, right there. Yep. So we shall assume that right there. All right. So, okay. Easy to turn on. All right, so we're going to be checking some stuff here. We are going to check voltages on my batteries. So let me get you into a better spot, push this drawer in so I don't fall down, bring it back around. It's simple enough. I just went ahead and put the setting to where it goes. I use the manual to get there, right? We're going to take this guy right here. This happens to be Bonnie's battery. You were going to put the red one. Positive. Black one goes to the negative. It says that we have 12.5 volts. You see that right there? Okay. Now let's move on down the line. Move down the line. I want to move up to the east side, but I live on the northwest side. If you get that, you're an elderly person like me. All right, same thing. It's my lawnmower battery. 12.4 volts. Pretty cool. Now we're going to move on down to a battery that I shouldn't have bought, but I have and whatever. Same thing. Plus and minus. This says 12.3. So we all know that they are holding some voltage. That's pretty darn cool. We're going to check some continuity on something. Stick around. Right now, something that this says, when you're checking continuity, you need to de-energize, so shut power off to the thing that you're checking. And then you put it on the setting that it tells you, which is literally this little guy right here. The little, right? So we're going to turn it right over there, like that, right? Honestly, we can check continuity right here. Continuity on my toolbox. No, because it's painted. Okay, literally, that's the sound you'll hear if you have continuity. Pretty nifty, pretty handy tool. There's a lot of good information in here. I definitely recommend that you keep this with your meter, because if you don't, you're going to lose something and then you're not going to remember, especially if you're like me who's just learning these things. I do really enjoy how it does tell you how to basically do everything with this. Now I'm just learning, and I'm actually really excited about how handy this is. You know, you've seen me use another one, but this one's a little bit smaller, and it does have a prop up, so you're not just flinging it all over the place. I do really like this one. It nice and small. It comes with its own case, man. I mean, come on. There will be a link to the product in the description. I'm going to put some information up here. So then when it comes time to wrap it up, you just take your guy right here, put it back in there, unplug. Put your leads back in your pouch. You have those caps too. I'm just quickly right there, and then you just Kaiweets. They reached out to us and said, "Hey, would you like to test one of these?" I was like, "Yeah." The more I can learn, the better, especially for anybody who's still learning on these, like I am. Anyway, the Kaiweets digital multimeter is 100% Honest Paint and Speech Shop approved. It is the KM100, like the box says here. Check out the description, or the link in the description. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I know we've done some. We've been testing some really good stuff, and I hope that you enjoyed this one as well. So, till next time, keep on wrenching, kids.